Dear viewers, in this series of lectures, we are reading an important text, Natyashastra. This ancient treatise is the base of all arts and art forms. It is the compendium of performance text, means its 6,000 verses tells us in various ways how to make a performing play, how to write a play, how to act, what is dramatic language, how many ways an actor can act, how to stage a play, etc. Everything related to drama art is available in this voluminous book. Since this book talks about the way to the ultimate goal of life through Nad, through drama art, it consists of all forms of Indian wisdom in its heart. In order to taste a bit of this ocean academically, we are discussing here the necessary parts of this ocean like book in terms of Abhinay, acting. We are learning the methods and styles of acting suggested by monk Bharat Muni, and these are not in certain chapters of Natyashastra. These are encapsulated in all 36 chapters, and this we are relishing finding acting methods and discourses of Abhinay in all chapters with the help of consciousness and hermeneutics. Therefore, in this series we have already gone through its first 3 chapters. Now, we are entering into its 4th chapter. We will read and understand how the wisdom of Abhinay is encapsulated in various verses in various ways. This chapter is focused on dance. It discusses about dance at length, and simultaneously it offers the hidden clues of Abhinay. Now, we will see what Bharat tries to mean by dance in relation to acting. Right. In modern period till date, we study and understand dance and acting as separate art disciplines. An actor acts with the help of dialogues and emotions. A dancer dances a particular style, classical, folk or tribal, like Bharatnatyam, Kathak, Odissi, Kutiyattam, Gidda, Kalbelia, Chhau, etc. So, dancer dances and actor acts. Clear? Both art forms seem different in reality, but while going through Natyashastra, we come to know interestingly that in that period, in ancient period, dancers were the actors. Actors were not different from dancers. Actually, there were no such artists as actors, but dancers. Or we can say in other words that actors were those who were dancers, means they knew dance. In order to become an actor, he had to be a master of dance. One more thing, he had to add in his artistic personality and that was music. He had to sing, recite songs, and he had to play instrument. Thus, he was considered as a complete actor. He could dance first, sing and play instrument and act. This is not this is first and then next. This go simultaneously. That great tradition of actors and plays were not stopped in the time of Bharat in Vedic period. It continued in medieval period and it is still continuing in our time now in the forms of folk theatres in different regions and states in India. For example, Jatra in entire Bengal, Bhavai in Gujarat, March and Tamasha in Maharashtra and others. We will go deep into that. In Bharat's period, the language of stage drama was Sanskrit, using the colloquial language as Prakrit. The scholars, kings, the Brahmins, they used to speak in Sanskrit and the others, common man, they used to speak in Prakrit. So, this is in general it is called Sanskrit plays. Sanskrit plays were continued in medieval period without any stage, as we do not find any evidence of stage drama in Mughal period, but writing of Sanskrit plays were continued and even in modern era it is running in full form, though not in quantity. Kavalam Narayan Panikkar is doing Sanskrit plays for almost 60 years. He is from Kerala. His actors are primarily dancers. They can sing well. They speak Sanskrit fluently and confidently on stage.
केन शक्रेण न खलु शक्र खलु मया वंचित कुत अनेक यज्ञाहुति तर्पितो त्यजै किरीटिमान दानव संखमर्दन.
India government has honored K. N. Panikkar by Padma Vibhushan. So, this relation between dance and acting is discussed in this chapter 4 of Natyashastra. It starts with the description of Karan and Angahar. Karan is a technical term of dance derived from its Sanskrit root kriya, meaning to do, to act, to perform. So, this term Karan is applicable for dancer and for the actor both. In modern terms, in Vedic period, dancer used to practice Karan to become a complete actor. He had to act through dance. He used to learn the grammar and the emotional creation of Karan. We have already discussed in the first chapter that there were 3 technical terms explained by Bharat. These are Nritya, Nritya and Natya. Nritya means pure dance, the grammar of a certain dance style. Nritya is dance with the expression of prescribed emotions in Natyashastra, and Natya is the coupling state of Nritya and Nritya. Bharat says, the supreme deity, the lord of Nritya is Shiva. And the deity of Nritya is Parvati. Dance with emotion is called in another name as Lasya. When a dancer say, for example, Guru Keluchand Mahapatra dances Odissi style, it is Nritya. When he is in depiction or he depict any portion of Ramayana as Kevat Prasang in the same Odissi style, it is Nritya and Natya as well. Hence, without Lasya, acting is incomplete. An actor has to learn dance in order to act. Keluchandji acts when he presents Kevat Prasang. When he dances the grammar of Odissi, it is pure dance, Shuddha Nritya, Shiva. So, one cannot separate dance from acting, Parvati from Shiva, the power from its source. The same is with Kathak, if you want to understand. The grammar and the emotional sequence, this is the basic thing of any dance style or dance form, like Paran, Tukra, these are the technical terms in Kathak.
धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धिन्नडान तक धिकित तक धिकित तक धिकित तान धा धान तान धा आ धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाते धा धाते धा धाते धा धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाते धा धाते धा धाते धा धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाकित धुमकित धाते धा धाते धा धाते धा आधाते धा आधाते धा.
So, Paran etc. are grammar of Kathak and depicting a story or event through Kathak style, it is Abhinay Paksh.
बाला उता से थी प्रिय जान से आहत थी प्रिय आने की सुन के खबर श्रृंगार करके वो चली धागे धागे न धागे तागे तागे न ता धागे धागे न धागे तागे तागे न ता श्रृंगार करके वो चली जाए नद के तट ना देख उनको मन ही मन अकुला रही छवि देख उनके नैन की सौतन के संग जो रहने थी धिक्कार वो करने लगी तद्रूप उनका निहार कर प्रिय बोली तुम सा ना कोई और जात उनको देख कर ग्लानि से वो भरने लगी निज देख आठों रूप को ब्रिज बालिका इतरा रही ता थे 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 ब्रिज बालिका इतरा रही ता थे 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 ब्रिज बालिका इतरा रही ता थे 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 थे.
In this chapter, there is a story, a mythic story about Shiva put into sequence in order to describe another technical term, Tandav. In conventional sense, we understand Tandav means the anger form, Raudra Roop of Shiva. Actually, it is not so. Shiva, the term etymologically means beauty or beautiful, and dance of Shiva, that is Tandava, means graceful dance of beautiful Shiva. This is described at length in Natyashastra along with the story of Daksha, Daksha Yagya Prasang, the father of Parvati, Shakti, and the marriage of Shiva and Parvati. The story you know already, where Shiva once became angry and he performed Tandav dance. Here in this particular case, Tandav is vigorous. So, the chapter 4 is completely dedicated to dance in order to understand the subtle dancing beauty of acting, the dancing mind of the actor. Natyashastra talks about 108 kinds of karana apart from hand gestures and other gestures as combined and free, means Sangyukta and Asanyukta Hasta Mudras. Now, all those currents are not in practice these days, but in different dance forms.
धा घे 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 ता धीना धीना धी धीना धी धीना धी धीना धी धीना धा धी धीना धी धीना धा धी धीना धी धीना धा.
Classical and folk, several technical terms actor and dancer need to know. For example, in Kathak, technical term dhilang, this is a technical term. Dhilang is that part in which the dancer leaps up in enjoyment and then lands on the ground is called dhilang. Here we find more of abhinay in terms of nritya. Thank you.